Second baseman from UConn, number 2, Pierre LePage.
Time to go Fuller Field. Arnie's pregame show is over. That means we're ready for some baseball. The first matchup of the season between these two rivals, the Bourne Braves and the Falmouth Commodores. Stepping up to the plate to lead things off, number 2, Pierre LePage takes the first pitch from Cecil Tanner, and it's low, and it's ball 1 now to LePage. Tanner set, gets his sign, delivers home, and that's a weak ball blooped into right field, and on with a single is Pierre LePage already.
LePage is the guy you have to watch out for. Was with the Bourne Braves last year, and you know he's a speed.
Now batting right fielder from Louisville, number 32, Josh Richmond.
Sophomore year, he was a 340 hitter with 1 home run and 38 RBIs. Josh Richmond is now the batter. With a runner on first, nobody out. We're in the top of the first inning, no score. Stephen Romero to follow. Tanner gets his sign, and we'll have to work from the stretch early. Takes the first pitch low, and it's a 1-0 count now to Richmond. Richmond's out of Louisville. He's finished his sophomore season where he batted .307 with 7 home runs, 31 RBIs. We'll await the 1-0 from Tanner. Delivers home, and that one's low again, and it's a quick 2-0 count. We'll set the Commodores defensively. Cecil Tanner on the mound out of Georgia. Chris O'Brien will be his battery mate from Wichita State. Right side of the infield, Murray Watts at first, Scott Lawson at second base. You heard him on the Artie's Cafe pregame show. Left side of the infield, Matt Stoll and Jason Stoltz. Swing and a miss there, and it's a 2-1 count. The outfield from left to right, Mac Rosso, Todd Cunningham, and Ryan Jones returning to Falmouth for the first time since last season. You saw him last night.
Is it on?
Get a chance to play in front of the home crowd.
All right.
Richmond is ready for the pitch. It's delivered home, and it's taken low, and it's a 3-1 count.
One good thing to see, though, as Tanner misses for a couple balls in the dirt, is that the dust is flying a little bit behind home plate, which lets you know that the dirt is finally dry out here after several days of rain all across the South, although this weekend the forecast is for straight rain Thursday through Sunday.
3-1 is hit down the right field line, but going foul. That'll move the count full. We did have a lot of rain. It's almost a miracle we haven't had a rain out yet this season.
Tried that.
So we'll have several games rained out across the Cape, especially 2 between Cotuit and Harwich. Although tomorrow is supposed to be a league-wide off day, the Mariners and Cavaliers will make that Monday game up tomorrow.
Runner goes, swing and a miss, a strikeout. The throw is nowhere near on target from O'Brien, so a stolen base for LePage. And we see a lot of stolen bases on both sides.
Now batting the first baseman from Oregon State, number 11, Stephen Romero.
Recorded via the strikeout. 14 strikeouts for Commodores pitching last night. 9 from starter Cooper and then Hope.
We saw it on the field today. He did an interesting way of getting his arm loose. Tossing around a football with some team out on the field before the game today.
Romero, now the batter, takes a first pitch strike, fastball in there, and it's a 0-1 count now to Romero. Romero's playing first base this evening, is from Oregon State. Just finished his sophomore season, batted .291, 5 homers, 51 driven in.
And just talking to the Bourne Braves broadcasters before the game, one of the assistant coaches came over and mentioned that some of the guys who just arrived today, Romero, one of those guys.
So it's his first at-bat in the Cape Cod League season here in 09, as that one misses and it's a 1-1 count. Infield playing straight up. Scott Lawson retreats to his regular position as that one's fouled at the plate. Count moves to 1-2.
Is it picking anything up?
A beautiful day here in Falmouth, Massachusetts. The sun still up top.
I'm not worried about that.
The shadows coming in from the left side.
I know.
You mentioned we've had so much rain. It's nice to see just a sunny day and that dirt not be so wet, and maybe some ground balls actually make it out of the infield.
And a cool breeze here blowing from left to right, although you can't see it on the video.
Running again is LePage, and not being able to come up with it is the catcher in O'Brien. It was a strikeout, but running over to first very alertly was Romero, as O'Brien had no idea where the ball was. So the second stolen base of the night for LePage. He steals second, steals third, and reaching.
Now batting the DH from East Carolina, number 30, Kyle Roller.
Got the breeze here in Falmouth. Left to right. The flag pole down the right field line, just to the right of the Falmouth bullpen. I got the new Falmouth Commodore sweatshirt on. If you'd like to order Falmouth Commodores gear, you can always check out the store online at falcommodores.org.
And Jeff Trundy is now coming out to argue with home plate umpire Rick Antonio. And now the umpires are going to convene. Rick Antonio at home plate. John Leeds is the first base umpire. And then at third, Hugh Penworthy. So Jeff Trundy out to argue that possibly Romero shouldn't be over at first base.
And so far, Jeff Trundy, when coming out of the dugout to make arguments on
Just
call,
1 for 1.
100%. So we'll see what happens here. While we've got a second, we'll give you the out-of-town scores. Top of the 6th, Wareham leads Brewster 2-1, and Yarmouth Venice on top 5-3 over Harwich, also in the 6th. And then YD had been up 4-0 in that game, but the Whitecaps making a bit of a comeback. Katuitt and Chatham and Orleans and Hyannis both scheduled for 7 o'clock starts tonight from across Cape Cod.
And softly tossing now is Tanner with O'Brien as the umpires still talk. We'll have to see what's going on, and they're going to call him out. So for the second straight night, Jeff Trundy comes out of the dugout to argue a call and wins.
2 for 2 and a 100% record so far. It'll be interesting to see what the umpires have to say about this call here. As now Harvey Shapiro will come out and get the explanation from home plate umpire Rick Antonio as well.
So it's very strange that you'd see a manager come out argue a call and get it reversed. And so far, in 2 nights, 2 games, we've seen that.
And now also 2 away here in the first inning, 2 and both coming via the strikeout.
Nope, nothing. It says continuous.
So now Shapiro wants another conference. He will talk to first place umpire John.
I'm waiting for them to decide. I guess it's a strikeout.
They're going to. It appeared to be a strikeout, and I guess the argument was that O'Brien put off the ball originally and then dropped it.
I really think that's the only way that call could go. Cecil Tanner will take some
what's the scoring on that? Is that a strikeout?
Roller.
Okay, thank you.
Take it to the plate. As Rick Antonio gives us the explanation, it is a strikeout.
That was all of the explanation, by the way.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I guess he gets third on the
score. It was a strikeout.
So Roller is now the batter, the designated hitter from East Carolina. The righty waits the pitch, and that one's upstairs, and the count moves to 1-0. On third is Pierre LePage. He singled and then stole 2 bases. Right down the middle for a ball strike 1-1. Since then,
it's not.
Richmond,
Is that working now?
Strikeout, and then
I think so.
Stefan Romero, another strikeout. This one requires some explanation.
89.
It's fell back out of play 1 and 2.
Roller was also a 2008 Bourne Brave. Hit 270 average, 2 home runs, and 22 ribbies for the Braves last season.
And at East Carolina, he was a 336 hitter, 16 homers, and 75 ribbies. That one's down low, and it evens the count at 2-2. Runner on third. 2 out. We're in the top of the first inning. No score between the Braves and the Commodores. Awaiting the 2-2 now is Roller. The delivery from Tanner swung on to pop up down the left field line, giving chase is Stoll and Grasso. But it'll go out of play, and the count remains at 2-2. On deck for the Braves is Ben Klopczynski from Penn State. As a car alarm is being sounded here at Gov Fuller Field. The delivery, and that's a weak ground ball to second. Up with it, Lawson. The throw to first is in time.
Yeah, we're not getting anything again.
Out of trouble is Cecil Tanner.
We're not getting anything again, West.
Good job there.